Abroad Canada by Canam Virtual. We are so thrilled to have everyone joining us today. I'm Deepa Gupta and I'm Meenakshi Murray. And today we are going to talk about how aspirants still can apply for the January 2024 intake through specifically designed express admission services. Okay, so Deepa, you have mentioned express admission services. Can you please elaborate it? Sure. So I'll give a quick introduction about express admission services. Basically, it's a very unique and an exclusive initiative introduced by Canam. So how does it help students? So basically, it streamlines the application process to get a quicker offer letter for the students who are specifically, looking forward to studying in Canada for any of the upcoming intake and in their specific preferred institution. And adding on, it further, reduces the application processing time from months or weeks to just few days. So, actually, I would like to ask you, what are the, primary object of this initiative? Okay, so our primary objective is to provide enhanced career opportunities through our express admission service. So currently this service is accessible at more than 25 universities and colleges across Canada, offering hundreds of student programs in various fields of study. So super priority students will have the option to apply for upcoming intake, that is January 24. Meenakshi, you just used the word super priority students. Could you just tell us, or maybe to tell our audience, what is exactly the meaning of super priority students? Yeah, of course, Deepa. So super priority students are basically those students who want to apply for study abroad with immediate effect. Students who are eligible for their preferred programs and have their IELTS result ready still have time to apply and fulfill their study abroad dream for the upcoming intake, that is, of course, January 24. So students they still have time to apply for this intake. So we would recommend all these students to apply at the earliest. Could you name a few of the institutions who are currently available and comes under the express admission services? Yes, of course, Deepa. So some of the featured institutions which comes under the express admissions and which are available for Jan 24. So I can name few of them, which are Ontario Tech University and Brock University, LaSalle College, Lakeland College, King University College at Western University, and Kemosan College, etc. We have many more institutes which are with us in express entry admissions. So we can apply. We can just apply for Jan 24 intakes. We have many programs available under express entry admission service. So I would request all the students to apply at the earliest. There are many programs which are available under this, such as business management, associate programs, arts programs, engineering programs, and many more. That sounds amazing. I will advise all the students who are still, confused whether they should go ahead for the January intake or not. I think you should apply your application right now. And in case you have any questions, concern, or maybe you need to know, according to your profile, what is the best institution for you, where you would like to apply, what courses are available at the moment. So our numbers are being displayed on the screen. Just call, just get in touch with us so that our expert counselors can, explain you how still can you apply for the January 2024 intake. And if you have any questions right now, please mention your questions with your name and contact number in the comment section so that we can, just have a question and answer round and we can start up with the questions. So we are just waiting for the question and answers. So please comment in the chat box and just mention your questions there. So Meenakshi, I think we have started getting questions, and I can see. Yeah. So the first question is, I have 61 overall scores in PT, not less than 58. So can I still apply in the STS category? Yes, of course, as per the new rules which have been introduced by the Canadian High Commission. you are more than welcome to apply under STS category because and I would say recently I've got many approvals with the same score who have applied into STS category. Uh, yeah. So rules have been changed. PTE is added under SDS category, and IELTS also. Earlier Canadian High Commission was saying that they will only accept students with 6 overall, with no band less than 6. But now they are not looking over the individual scores, and they are just looking over the overall scores for PTE as well as for IELTS. So we have one more question here. I have 5.5 in 2 modules. Will my file be processed under SDS? So I think Deepa has already covered this question. Yes, of course, 5.5 student can also apply under SDS category, as I have already mentioned in my things also, that Canadian High Commission has approved 6 overall, and they are not looking in the individual scores. So yes, we have one more question. Yeah, so this is should I go for 1 or 2 year program? Okay, so for this, what we have to do is we have to see your profile also, because I need to check whether you are an undergraduate student or you are a graduate student, because if you are an undergraduate student, it is always recommendable to apply for at least 2 year program. And if you are a graduate student, you can apply for 1 year or 2 year programs both. If you apply for 1 year program, you have the opportunity to apply for 1 more year program, so that you have a different skill set in the second year, and then you can apply for your postgraduate program. So then we have a next question. That is, will I get my study visa as a time? Yeah. Okay. So I'll repeat the question. Just a moment. Okay, so the question is, will I get my study visa as the time for January intake is less? Okay, so here comes our express admission services, which will help you to get your offer letter instantly or maybe in just few days, and then we have enough time to file your visa for the January intake. Of course, I mean, you're not late. You can still apply for the January 2024 intake through our express admission services. I think Deepa, our express admission services is a very good option for students who are still looking for January intake.
Yes.
And they can still apply for the institutes, and many programs are available under this category.
Because I have been receiving few calls where students say that, ma'am, January intake is already closed and there is no time left for the visa filing. So of course I want to go for the January and I'm ready with ISN documents. But still, I'm confused. I do not want that. I put my application for the January and then I'm not receiving any response, something like that. Or I may not get any offer letter for any of the institutions. So it's nothing like that. You are still most welcome to apply for the January 2024 intake.
Yeah, and also in the previous question where you have mentioned that 5.5 with 5.5 we can apply under SDS, or with 61 we can apply under SDS if we have done the PTE. We have recently received many visas, with these new changes. So we have received the visas with 5.5 bands also, and we have received the visas with 60 PTE also. So this is a positive thing which Canadian Embassy has recently started, and this is going positively in fact. So our next question is, can I work part-time in my college? Okay, so dear, yes, you can work part-time in your college. Once you have started up with your classes and you have started up with your program and everything, your session has started, you can start working part-time. 20 hours per week is the limit, which is provided by the Canadian High Commission. So it is always recommended that you should not exceed this limit, and you can work part-time.
But you need to focus. You need to focus on your studies, because that's your priority and that's why you have been there, right? So please do not forget that. Okay, so I'm here to just for a job. It's nothing like that. You will have to complete your course within a time frame, whatever session you have opted for. So the next question is, students are not getting jobs in Canada. Should we still apply? I mean, I don't totally agree with the statement, that the students are not getting jobs because our students are working. I mean, most of them are working, and I would say confidence is the best key. You need to be that much confident. You need to carry that much courage where you go for the interview. You give your best shot during the interviews, and I mean your course, and you need to be very active throughout your course into the extracurricular activities, because everything about your references, everything is important, right? So it's nothing like that you are going there, you will get a job easily. It's nothing like that, and that's happened everywhere. Even if you talk about India, it's nothing, you are not coming in, and no one will, hold your hand and give you a one test that this is you're going to be a job, you will be paid this much dollars every month or rupees. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to work very hard for the jobs, right? Of course, there is a competition level, and you need to perform at your best while appearing for the interviews. And a lot of colleges and universities, they do organize a lot of co-op courses or field work or maybe a volunteer work, because of course you are not being paid during the volunteer work, but it actually helps you to make your references, which will help you to get a full-time job a bit later or maybe during your studies. But yes, of course, jobs are available there, so it's I don't agree fully with the statement that jobs are not there. You need to work very hard on that.
Yes, of course. If you're working on the skill set, you will definitely get a job, and a very good job. That's not a question that you will not get a job. You work on your skill set, you work on yourself, you work on your studies, and you will definitely get a job. Okay, Deepa. So our next question. Okay, so this is a very good question, I must say. This is, what is Canam virtual?
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. So, okay, Canam is a market leader in Canadian education. First of all, I will say this. And then Canam Virtual is the digital extension of Canam Student Guidance Services. It's an edtech platform for the post-secondary international education opportunities. You can enjoy all the advantages of Canam services without leaving the comfort of your home or in any part of the world. So you don't need to visit any of our physical office to get our full support. Virtual is now basically new normal. So virtual is nothing like, okay, we cannot do the virtual, we don't know how to do the virtual, because nowadays virtual is everything, I would say that. You can now connect with our experienced and friendly advisors and get expert guidance for your study abroad dreams. Find answers to all your queries and start your application process from anywhere from
Yes, from the comfort of your home. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is the best thing. I mean, you begin your application, you're sitting at your home, you're working on your laptop, and you begin your fine day, you decided to apply, and you connect with us, and you don't have to go anywhere. I mean, just, start the entire process, and our expert counselors will be in touch with you throughout your process, starting from the beginning till the end.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing for everyone.
Yeah.
So,
So I think any questions?
so I can see there's another question. What is express admission process services? So I have already answered it, but I would like to explain it once again. Basically, it's a unique and an exclusive initiative introduced by Canam. And what happens when you apply under suggested institution, specifically into this category, express admission services, it actually reduces the overall time, the application processing time. It reduces, because generally you may be hearing from people that I have not got my offer letter. It's been so many weeks, so many months. Over here, it reduces the overall time, and you get your offer letter maybe in just few days. I mean, you don't have to wait for a very long time. I mean, not for a month or weeks. You will receive your offer letter within few days. I'm sorry.
Okay, Deepa, so we have one more question that I have done my grade 12 with commerce stream, and can I still get options for January 2024? Okay, so dear, yes, you can definitely get the
programs related to business category for Jan 24, and that fall under our express admission category also. And I would say there are many institutes with business programs still open for January intake. So I would request you to just share your contact number with us in the comment section so that we can just get back to you, and our expert counselor will get back to you and help you out with the programs and with the institutes, with the provinces, everything, so that you can just start up your process immediately, right? And any other question I have?
Ma'am, okay, there's another question, ma'am. After offer letter, क्या मैं scholarship apply कर सकता हूँ मुझे premium college में? Please reply, ma'am. So, see, scholarships are completely based on your overall profile, and it depends if college or university is running any kind of scholarship, right? So, when we send your application to the specific institution, and if they feel that yes, of course, your profile is that much, good where they can offer you any kind of scholarship, of course, you will be receiving the scholarship letter from the institution. So apart from that, should I go for 1 or 2 years program? I think we have already discussed the question. But yes, of course, it is purely your choice, because we do get a lot of queries where a graduate student says that, okay, so I want to go for a 1-year course only, right? So yes, of course, they are most welcome to apply for a 1-year course, and suppose after, when they start their course, and after 6 or maybe 7 months they decide that they want to enroll for another course. Of course, I mean, you can still do it. You can enroll yourself for the 2nd year program as well. So it is purely your call, your choice. Of course, I mean, our expert will also guide you as per your profile, whatever the best course suits your profile. And of course, you can apply for the 1-year course, and later on you can ask for the extension also for the 2nd year enrollment.
Okay, so we have one more question. Madam, I have scored 5.5 in reading and my total score is 6. Can I get any nursing college? Yes, dear, you can get your programs under nursing category with 5.5 and 1 module also. You can apply with the foundation program also. And we have these programs available under our express admission. I would request you to share your contact number in the comment section so that we can get back to you immediately to share the program options with you so that you can start up with your application process at the earliest. So we have many institutes where there is no application fees also, so you can apply to those institutes as well. So if you still have any queries, if anyone has not mentioned the query in the chat box, please share your contact number in the comment section so that we can get back to you and we can answer all your queries. If we have not answered here, I think we have covered the answers still. Deepa, can you find any more questions?
I don't think so, but yes, of course.
Okay. So I found one more question: how to contact the Canam virtual office? Okay, you can just share your contact number in the chat box. We will get back to you, and you can check on our website also. And you can comment there also. You can find our number there. You can find a link there. Our Canam virtual office is also there. Our Zoom office is also there. So you can just drop a message with your contact number. We'll get back to you.
And for the virtual office, maybe you are not immediately available for the call, but there's an option where you can book your appointment, where the assigned counselor will call you up as per your convenient timing.
I'm just checking up with other questions that we have.
So you study So okay, so there's another question, but this is about some other destinations. There's a student, Komal, and she's asking for a USA study visa update. So because this is our first live session, and we'll keep on doing the live sessions every Friday we'll be covering multiple destinations in that, and you will be receiving updates. So just stay tuned with us, right? And you will receive a notification from our side where the specific destination is covered on that live session. So of course, whenever there is going to be a USA, live session, do join that.
I think we don't have more queries right now. Okay, so one more question. When Hanson College in Brampton is opening? Okay, so Hanson College will open soon. I would request you to share your details in the comment section so that we can get back to you as soon as the college opens. And also we have more options nearby Hanson College. We will share those options as well. And as soon as Hanson College will open, we will definitely inform you regarding that. So just share your number so that we can get back to you.
Another question we have received: do still options are available in Alberta? Yes, of course. Options and colleges, universities are still open for the Alberta, but it depends what's your profile. I mean, because in that case, we really need to get in touch with you, understanding what's your overall profile, how we can proceed ahead, and what are the best options for you, what courses are available, right? For that, just stay in touch with us and call on the given number which are being displayed at the screen. Just save these numbers so that you receive a call from us.
Okay, so one more question with I have 5.5 and 2 modules. Can I apply on the rest? Yes, of course. As I have already mentioned in my previous answers that with overall 6 bands, you can apply. If you have 5.5 in one module or in 2 modules, you can still apply. So if you have overall 6 bands and if you have overall 16 PTE, both of we just need one, either IELTS or PTE. 6 overall in IELTS, 16 PTE, you can apply. If you have 5.5 in 2 or in 1, you can still apply.
So another question we have: how many days to update a medical in application? Though I'm not very clear about the question, but I think the candidate is trying to say when what is the right time to update the medical during the visa application. See, medical is one of the required or mandatory document which needs to be attached in the application. So when your visa processing starts, whosoever is your visa advisor, they will give you the link where and how can you book your appointment for the visa, for the medical, appointment. And once it is done, you will be receiving a tracking sheet. So tracking sheet needs to be shared instantly. I mean, as soon as you receive it, you need to share the same sheet with your visa advisor so that whatever is the process which that advisor is being followed, and they will attach that medical tracking sheet in the visa application. But that's the mandatory, and you have to get it done at the earliest possible. So I think we are running short with the time, and
okay, I would request you all to share your numbers in the comment section. If you still have any queries, after winding up the session, we will still take the questions and we will answer your questions in the chat box itself. And I would recommend you to all please share your details so that we can get back to you and we can guide you accordingly. And we will meet you every Friday, so please stay tuned with us, share your details with us, follow our Canam page on the Instagram so that you can get live updates also. And every
and
Friday,
save these numbers which are being displayed, right?
Yes,
so that we can get in touch with each other. So thank you so much everyone for joining us today, and see you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Take care.